can't get to the other one.
Yeah,
Good morning.
Hi. Are we on live?
Good morning. Sorry about that false start earlier.
Good morning, Julie.
Good morning. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, trying to, nope, gonna get that out. All right. Good morning. Doesn't seem like we have a whole lot of people, but hopefully they're coming in.
It takes a few minutes. Might as well chit chat. Yeah.
Yeah. And good morning, Pam. First one
morning,
in.
Pam.
Love it. Okay. So
Julie's doing the fun stuff. I'm just sitting here enjoying it and doing readings.
Oh, and Nell, that seems new.
Here they come.
Welcome, everybody. Yeah, here they come. Yeah, so good morning to everybody.
Good morning. Thank you for having me on, Julie.
Yes, usually it's you and sorry, you and Bill doing this, and now it's me, and I'm Dawn is definitely helping out today. We couldn't do it.
Yeah, my husband was in the hospital for a couple of days, so he's resting here at home, and I just wanted to turn it all over to you, Julie, because you are the best.
Yeah, I'm learning as we go, of course. I mean, it's definitely new to me as well as everybody else.
Well, it's foreign to me.
Yeah. So, did you want to start with Pam this morning?
Sure, Pam. Hi, Pam. How is Houston taking care of you? I wonder how the weather is there. I bet it's still pretty warm. Okay, Pam. Looks like you're working hard. But you're also being confronted or faced with a bunch of decisions right now, and probably one in particular. And it's really not the best time, Pam, to make this decision. You need to think about it. There is money involved making this decision, and I know you're working hard, but you've got some money coming to you. But they're also saying, keep working with your spiritual side. You're on this journey, and your spiritual growth is just amazing. And you are on this journey, and you're developing. You're just going in leaps and bounds, and I'm so proud of you. And just, so don't make it just all work. Have a little play, and remember that we are these physical beings with the spiritual being too. So you're going to do great, and all this hard work is going to pay off. But I would say take it easy for about 3 months, and then you'll feel confident in making any decision that you need to make. It's going to be very good. You're going to do great, sweetie. We love you. Anyway, that's my message for you today, Pam. Oh, it's good and rainy there. It does rain a lot in Houston. I don't know if it's like in that tropical line or something, but they do get a lot of rain. They get a lot of flooding sometimes too. Anyway, we wish you the best, Pam. Thank you.
And next is Nell. Yeah.
She seems pretty confident she's going to have her husband, huh? She's going to have a husband?
Yeah, I'm not feeling it on the near future. But Nell, it's about you. You have to take care of you. You have to love you before you can love somebody else. And you have to be the person that that is worthy of love. I'm not saying that you're not right now, because you are. And I'm feeling that. I'm feeling a lot of warmth from you in the heart. But there's little things you're still reluctant about. Yes, you want a future with a man, but you need a future with yourself. You are more important than anyone else, to you especially. So you've got to take care of you. But I'm also feeling that that when the time is right, oh no, actually, universe is saying you need to set what kind of man you want. You let them know what you want because you're the manifester, you're the creator. You need to make the determination of what you want. So write it down. Write down what you want in a man. That you want a reciprocal, loving relationship. However you want it, you write that down. And what kind of man? I mean, his height, looks, that's one thing. But what do you want? And what are you willing to give? Because
And
it needs to be even. It needs to be balanced.
and she needs to find a man that's going to treat her like a queen.
Yes, yes.
But you know what I think is really important too, Julie? You've got to find somebody that's going to grow with you, that's on the same path, that you're not going to go one way and they go another way because, over the years things change and, you know,
Oh, we got frozen. Am I frozen too? I see Susan is. Hopefully we're still going. Anyway, yes,
I
now,
know,
like Susan was saying, it's just, it needs to be an even
it has to be give and take, give and
give and
take.
take. Yes. And evenly, not just you give one day and he gives the next. No, work together as a couple because it makes things last longer. It makes things more equitable. It just makes you feel better and makes him feel better too, that you're both invested fully.
Right.
Okay. Thank you, Nell.
And now enjoy your life. Don't be in such a rush to think it's going to be so great when you get married. I mean, it's a lot of work.
Yes.
Enjoy what you have now and just know just trust that the universe is going to bring you the right person for you and it's going to be wonderful, but don't rush it. It will come in its own time. Right, Julie?
Yes. Enjoy yourself first.
Yes.
Have fun as yourself, as an individual, and find your passions because you're not going to find the right person, the right guy, until you find out what makes you happy and
Exactly. Sometimes we have to really know who we are to know what we want and to bring in the person that's going to appreciate. And I think it's so important in relationships that you love each other unconditionally and that you respect each other's privacy and space. If one wants to go off for a day and just kind of have some solitude, or like with Bill and I go in one room and watch TV or do whatever, and he goes in another room, and it's great. But we come together too, and that's what's important in a relationship, that you still feel like you can be you and they can be them.
Right.
So
yes, you're not smothered. You are both free, but you're both together.
Right. Okay. There's Lisa.
Yes.
Okay. Isn't that nice? She's sending everyone across the globe blessings, and that's beautiful. And that's the way it should be. We have to love each other. We're all in this together. Nobody's got an easy journey. It's all, we're all going through a lot. Just like when we had COVID. Everybody got COVID across the whole world. I mean, it wasn't just the USA. Everybody.
Yes. And I do want to remind everybody, if you're on Facebook or YouTube, to like, to subscribe. We're here to help you, and we give up our time and all, but we want to help others. That's why we're doing this. But we would really love some
we do
love
it because we love you and we love doing this.
Yes.
Right? Okay. So Lisa, it's like you're very, very much involved in work right now. And you've got some great ideas, but it may not be the time to manifest them and bring them to fruition for about 6 more months. But you've got some opportunities coming, and they're coming very quickly, and they're coming like probably by July. And they're opportunities you need to jump on. They're going to come, and opportunities come and go, and you have to grab them, and you have to run with them. But you're going to see things, especially in the work area, get a lot easier. in about
I
6
don't
months
know if I will.
time. But just know that there's opportunities coming, jump on them, and all these ideas that you're creating in your head, let it happen. It's going to be awesome. So hang in there, girlfriends. Okay.
Right.
Julie, I just love your logo. I think it's beautiful. Don created the most beautiful logos for both of us.
Yes.
He is incredible.
Yes, and I've got the shirt on, I've got my tapestry.
See, my
And look at
mind.
your mug too. I know, cheers.
We're twins almost.
Yes, yes. And I've got stickers of yours and of Shauna's in my cart on T Public. So definitely want to do show that. Let's see if I can.
I
I'll
like
finish
yours
it.
because it's green. It's not just black and white or, like everybody else's. And I like
Right.
that spark of light around the
Yeah, and the
eclipse.
pink, and there's some blue in there too.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
Oh, right. Who do we have next? Angelica.
Okay, so I need
She's so
Angelica.
sweet. Don't you love seeing these people every week? I mean, it's like
Yes. Well,
our,
Mel Mel, I
our
think is new. I
friends,
haven't
our
seen that.
family. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you want to do a reading for Angelica?
Um. Yeah, I do. Sorry.
Do you want me to do a reading for it while you fix things there? I mean,
Yes.
you're
Thank
doing
you.
all the technical stuff, and I appreciate you so much. I think it's beautiful. You're doing a great job. At least we don't have little pumpkins across our face like Bill did. I love Bill, but it's
Well,
a challenge. It's a very
it's
nice challenge.
something new to get used to. So yeah.
Okay, Angelica, let's see what is going on with you. Angelica. Oh, love, love, love. Okay, this is so cool. You will be amazed. I don't know if you're feeling extremely sensitive right now, Angelica, because it's like your sensitivity, your intuition is very strong right now. And you're realizing, Angelica, that you are having to put aside some stuff. You're having to let go because there's a lot of things that you keep trying to work at. You keep trying to make happen. You're spinning your wheels. It's like on and on and on. Okay, well, if I'll try this strategy, and then that doesn't work, and you think, well, I'll try that strategy, and that doesn't work. But you know what? Let it go because you are coming into a very lucky cycle, my dear, and it's going to happen this year. And you're also going to feel a sense of love that maybe you haven't felt in a long time, Angelica, because you get the love card. So there's love coming into your life. I don't know if it's coming through a person, it could be a family member, it could be somebody you meet, or somebody that just makes you feel that love for yourself. This is so cool. But look at this. Look at the Wheel of Fortune. That means your luck is about to change. As soon as you let go of the stuff that is not working for you and keep trying to fix it, just say, forget it. Let it go. It's history. And when you do that, the luck is coming to you, and you're going to be happy, and you're going to feel a sense of love that maybe you haven't felt in a long, long time. And you know what? You deserve this, Angelica. You're going to feel a sense of love for yourself that, it's been a long time coming. So let this happen, Angelica, and be happy and enjoy the year because things are about to change for you. Thank you. Okay. Let it go. Let it go. That's not always easy, is it? How we want to try to hang on to things and we want to try to fix them. And sometimes it just goes better when we just allow and we let it go. And, we just have to let it go. I'm having a lot of, I noticed you asked me about my book, and I'm working on it. I am doing a lot of proofreading right now because the editor did not work out. She just couldn't handle it. She had too many things on her plate, and I understand. So Bill and I are working through it, and hopefully we'll get it published. If not this month, it will be next month. But we're working hard at it, and you will be able to buy this book, and you will be able to do everything yourself, whether it's mediumship, whether it's studying Wicca, whether it's anything you're interested in, candle magic, all this stuff, it's going to be in my book. And I'm going to teach you all about the tarot, and you are going to love it. And it's coming, and it's going to be called Love Your Spiritual Gifts, because we all have them. We can all develop our gifts. And you know what? That is what we're here for. We're here to make the best of our lives. And hopefully this book is going to help everybody, because it's got everything in it, everything you want to know. So there. I pushed for my book. In this month or next month. Expect it. Thank you. Okay, Julie. Are you ready to
Sorry
do a
about
read?
it. I'm still
It's
trying
kind of
to
hard
figure
to
out
get
the
to
Facebook.
everything, isn't it? Being an
Yeah.
engineer.
And I didn't think I had to set my Facebook information up. But anyway, we'll get through this.
Yeah,
Oh,
Cat's life is
yeah.
turned upside down.
Oh, dear. Everything has been turned upside down. Yeah.
But you know what? Things turn upside down because they're supposed to. You know, sometimes we go along in our life, Julie. Don't you agree that we go
Right.
along and everything's hunky dory and we think, oh, this is perfect. This way it should be. And all of a sudden, wham, all of a sudden, everything falls apart. But it falls apart because it's supposed to happen. It's for our own spiritual growth. It's for us to grow and realize that it's not just about making money and having a material existence, that, you know, we need to add this spiritual stuff into our lives. We have to believe that, you know, we're here for a short period. We're going to make the best of it, and it's going to be wonderful. But everybody has a period in their life where everything just kind of collapses and we have to rebuild it. But when you rebuild it, usually it's better than ever before. Don't you agree, Julie?
Yes, I do agree. You have definitely been sent in a different direction, but I'm feeling a lot of good coming to you. But you have to let go of this other one. You thought it might be the right thing, but um, other things get in the way than just um, love. I mean, it's not usually reciprocal. Sometimes it's totally one-sided, but they say the right things, they do the right things, and they're just in it to win it and not really care about anything else. However, you need to think about you, and you're not loving yourself enough, obviously, because things didn't help. But they weren't the right person for you. Every time you meet somebody, though, you've got to realize they're coming with lessons for you. And yeah, they're painful sometimes, but be appreciative of all the lessons you've learned, because when you do meet the right person, all of that is going to help you understand where you need to be and what you need to do. It's yeah, but I am feeling good things for you, and yeah, I'm even feeling that I need to pull a card in the Journey of Love cards. Um, this is the outside of, and yeah, I'm feeling a little bit of a heartache, but they weren't worth it. They really weren't worth it. I mean, they were worth the time because of the lessons you've learned. And they also taught you um, to put yourself first, because nobody's going to treat you better than you. And you have to treat yourself well so you can show others how you want to be treated and how you expect others to treat you. Because, yeah, if you let them walk all over you, they think that's fine. But no, it isn't. So there's a lot of things to go through. Hold on just a second.
That's beautifully said, Julie.
Thank you. Yeah, and I know I've got a card here for you. It's saying, yeah, I'm coming, I'm coming. But it's just not popping up. Now, yeah. Oops. Actually, what do we got? No. Sorry. I thought you had a card coming.
Don't you agree, though, Julie? You know, she may be having a hard time with this relationship, but everybody comes into our lifetime and sometimes they don't last. Maybe we're supposed to learn something from this relationship and then we move on. And, you know,
Yeah.
it's okay. Just wish that person the best and love and
And send them unconditional love on their way. Just wrap
exactly.
them in a bubble of unconditional love that you have for them, and have more for yourself, because you're the one who has to go through all of this, and you're the one who's going to find the right person down the road. So
And you know, everything we give out in life, it comes back to us. It doesn't necessarily come back from that same person, but it comes back
right.
to us. So
Yes.
if you wish somebody love and light and wish them far away, you know, it's going to come back to you in a beautiful way and maybe through somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what came out for you.
It's a beautiful card.
It says, man of the earth and woman of the sky. So you are the sky and the man is the earth. I don't know anything about your last relationship, and if he was an earth person, and you can think of astrology and earth signs. But what this is telling me is that, oh, wow, I love the colors, and reminds me so much of the chakras, but it's all base chakras. You've got root, you've got sacral, you've got solar plexus, and heart, and a little bit of throat. This could be your third eye and all. But yeah, they're all blended together. So basically, what this is telling me is that when you find the right man, you will blend together well. It'll be beautiful, just as these colors are. Okay. Thank you so much for letting us read you. Oops. Sorry, I'm having fun with this. Sorry about that. Oh, Elizabeth is here.
Hi, Libby. Awesome. You want me to do a reading for Elizabeth? Okay. Let's see what is going on in your neck of the woods out in West Virginia. I wonder how the weather is there.
Yeah, Americo Hurtado, please remove your birth date from the chat. Thank
Please
you.
go elsewhere. Go elsewhere.
Well,
You
actually,
troll.
yeah. No. He seems like he wants reading, but he put his birth date in there, so we need that removed. Thank you.
Okay, Elizabeth. Work. And she's still kind of, it looks like she's kind of battling right now with the financial issues, up and down. And it's not as smooth as she would like to be. And like it to be. And she needs to stop worrying about it, because the more you worry about it, it's like a magnet. If you think negative, you're going to attract negative. If you think positive, you're going to attract positive. So I want you to think more positive, because it will get straightened out. And right now, when you know you're so concerned about finances and money and work, I want you to try to have a little fun. Try to take some time out and have a little fun. And when you kind of let go of that, you would go, let go. Dawn must be here. I keep hearing letting go. But when you let go of the worry and the problems associated with money and work and everything, and you decide, I'm going to take a little diversion, I'm going to have a little fun. And when you have a little fun, what happens is it kind of balances out your life a little bit. And the work just will start getting better and start getting easier. And the finances will come in because you're not putting that negative worry out about the money. And so it will work. It will work. So that's my message to you. Don't worry, honey. Just have a little fun and try to get that balance back in your life so that you're playing as well as working. So it's going to be fine. And I hope you're enjoying the spring out in West Virginia. And I, I miss talking to you. I hope you're doing great. Thank you.
I hope we see you tonight.
Yeah, I'll be probably sleeping.
Well, yes, you definitely need it. But hopefully, Libby will be there tonight. And remember, tonight is our psychic squad on Tuesday evenings. We have a class on Zoom. And if you would like to join us, it's at advice at Sonoran Mystic Tarot. Hopefully, we get that.
And it is great. It's wonderful. If you
Yes.
want to develop your psychic abilities, or, you know, because we don't always, unless you do this professionally and you're doing readings all the time for people, you don't always have that ability or that opportunity to connect with other people and do readings for them. This gives them an opportunity because there's like 20 people on Tuesday nights, and it starts at 6 Pacific time to 8. And it's really a lot of fun because you get to meet, you get to exchange readings and do psychic stuff with each person. And Don sometimes has some wild exercises that he makes us do. But it's fun. And I try to do it, but, you know, sometimes I'm just tired at night. But anyway, let's move on, I guess. I shouldn't talk so much.
You're fine. You're great.
But it is a great experience. If they do want to join our psychic squad, that's what we call it.
Mm-hmm.
You contact Dawn at advice at Sonoran Mystic Tarot, and you will have a lot of fun.
And we would like to remind you of the affirmation we say every day. I believe in infinite abundance. My wants and needs are always met. This is one.
And this is a good one for Elizabeth, since I just read for you. So just say your little affirmation every day. It'll be really good for you. She said it's pretty chilly there in West Virginia, 46 degrees. Well, it's going to be about 90 here today.
Yeah, and Saturday it's going to hit the dreaded 100. Just so you know.
The heat is coming in. It's starting, isn't it?
But we had a very nice spring this time. So
we did. It was cool this winter. It was cool. Yeah. You need to lift up your shirt. I mean, pull it up so everybody can see your shirt.
Yes.
Don't
I have a shirt that's actually going to set up. See?
It's got her logo on it.
The same as this. And so this is the men's that Don has up on the screen, and the men's fit. And this is the women's. The women do not have as many colors. Even though this one has pink, there's lots of colors to choose from the men's. So please take a look at those online. Use the QRC code on your phone, and it'll take you right to my storefront. And if you hit my follow button to check to see who I'm following, you'll get on Don's, Shauna's, and Susan's storefronts as well. So we're all tied in on the TeePublic website. So
we need to hold up our mugs again, Julie.
Oh yes, our mugs.
See our mugs? Cool, huh? We have our
colors.
logos on them.
Yes.
Yeah, I like them. They're cool.
And yes, Don did our logos for us, so we appreciate Don so much and helping us in the background. That helps so much as well. We appreciate him. Hey, so who do we have next? Oops.
I don't know, who do we have next?
Go back.
We're having fun anyway, Julie, and I really appreciate everybody's patience, because Julie is doing an outstanding job. This is her time. Oh, look at Pony's here. Pony's here.
Oh, look at that.
San Francisco.
Yeah.
And I bet it's cool by that water.
Oh, where's she from?
San Francisco.
Oh, okay. Yes, that's
watching us from California.
It's
you want to do a reading for her? Do you want me to?
I can go ahead, but when
all right, go for it. You'll like Pony. She's a sweetheart.
And how do you pronounce her first name?
Well, I call her
Pomi?
Pomi, Pomi, but yeah,
Oh,
it's really Pomer.
Homer. Okay. See if we had it. Okay. Let's see. What am I feeling? Hmm. What am I feeling here?
I miss talking to Pomi. She's such a cool person.
It's I'm getting a little bit of a anxiousness in my stomach. A little bit. It's growing. Ooh, they are popping out. So I've got two. One's on the floor, and I think it's on the floor. I know it. One did. Oh, there it is. And the other one is sitting up here. But let's see what we've got. So I'm not sure what you're anxious about. A little nervousness, I think. Let's see. Trying to see if what the yes. Are you in love? Are you nervous about that? I see a smiley face with hearts all over. So I didn't know if that was that. Okay. Who got some? Oh, she misses you.
Oh, I miss her too. She's a sweetheart.
Yeah.
Sweetheart in San Francisco.
Okay. The first one I pull, ooh, and I love this card, is the teacher.
That's a beautiful card.
Yeah, and
I
I
want to
love
look like her.
yes. And yeah, and well, the snake up there and then the leaves. It's like she's growing. But I
Wow.
love the owl too. Owls are my favorite. But you would do well to read more and otherwise learn about those who have worked diligent, diligently to attain what you seek and succeed. So basically, the card is saying you are the teacher, but you need to go towards those who follow your passion already, and they'll be the ones to enlighten you on your next steps. Yeah, it feels like you've got a lot, not a lot of learning to do, but you have a lot to share with others, and that's where you get the teacher. You have to learn before you can share more, and you've got a lot more gifts coming to you. And yes, you probably think, I don't know what else can be coming, but there's more, definitely more. And then the next one I have is the gardener. Weed out negativity and have thoughts to clear the way for the growth that is sure to come if you add habits that heal your life. And I love gardening, getting outside. And if you're in San Francisco area, I know the soil is so good and you can grow things there that a lot of places cannot. And yeah, there's a lot of things you can't grow there, but I've seen a lot of beautiful plants. The gardenias are just gorgeous up there in the neighborhood that I've been to.
Isn't
So
it funny how every part of the country has such beauty? I mean, you can go to Arkansas and you see these humongous magnolia trees, and the blossoms are like this big, and they are just beautiful. And I
yeah,
remember being in Washington, and they have all these cherry trees, cherry blossoms and stuff. Isn't it beautiful? It's beautiful. Look at that.
yeah, those are the cherry blossoms. And they just had a big festival in Japan, I think last month or so,
Oh,
for
wow.
the
I bet
cherry
it was
blossom festival.
gorgeous.
Yeah, and the
Wow.
smell so beautiful. So I
That's
hope that
it.
helps you. Wonderful. Okay.
Have a great day,
Thank you.
Pommy.
Thank you, Palmera. Oops. Okay.
That's
What
cool. That's neat.
we got? Adam Lord. Wow, what a name. Need advice on a Leo that pushed me
Oh,
away
Lord.
times.
Oh, let's just give
Well,
you
us
some advice.
Leos, you never know.
Yeah, we don't know what the Leo's thinking, but I'm just going to give you some advice and just see what you need to know about that whole situation. Maybe you can grow from it. We all grow from everything. And I know you feel alone, but you know what? This is very interesting because you've got more love coming to you. Um, right now, you're going through a period of healing. And Adam, and you're going through a period of healing, and you're feeling kind of very lonely. And this is kind of the loneliness and everything. But you know what? Once you get past this, you are going to feel better than you have felt in a long, long time. And you've got a lot of decisions to make. You can either hang on to that relationship that is not working because you need an active participant. You need him. You need that person to appreciate you as much as you appreciate them. But you know what? There's new love coming in, and then you will have a choice. Okay, do I want this one or that one? And I want you to be open to this new relationship because you're probably going to be happier than you've ever been before because you need somebody to be reciprocate. You know, when you're giving out this love and good vibes and everything to somebody, you want them to return it to you. So, appreciate yourself. Have that integrity that I'm not gonna just conform to somebody else what somebody else wants. I'm going to be myself. I'm going to love who I am, and I'm going to respect who I am. And I expect the same from somebody else. I expect them to respect me and love me the way I love them. So take that to heart. Anyway, that's all I have to say to Adam, and move on.
Yeah, because this is Mercury retrograde, and you don't want somebody coming from the past because you left them for a reason or you got rid of them for a reason. And if somebody's pushing away, they don't feel you're the right person for them, and the right person is out there for you. And you'll find them. It just takes time, but you have to take care of yourself first. You have to find out who you are.
Mercury in retrograde can be a real challenge because, first of all, communications get misconstrued. You can say things and, oh boy, this person just took it the wrong way. Right. But it's all about communication. Sometimes you can write a letter to somebody, and what happens? It gets lost. Or, the computer goes a little wacky. It's all about communications, and it lasts about 3 weeks, which is tough. Mercury in retrograde, it happens about 4 times a year, and it lasts about 3 times each time. So it's a challenge, but so carefully, everybody needs to kind of think before they speak right now. This is so important. And, try not to rely too much on machinery, right?
Right.
Okay, Julie, you're doing a great job. It's okay.
Okay. Yes. Who do we got?
Patrick.
Okay. Quick message.
I think, is this Patrick in England? I'm not sure. If you are, speak up.
Let's see. I'm checking the America Hurtado.
Okay, that's a troll thing. That's a troll thing.
I know you think it's a troll, but he keeps asking the same question. Thank you for removing. Don't put.
Yeah, we don't want to know about your neighbor. We shouldn't be talking about other people online.
Yeah, that's true too. But we don't want to see your birthday. It has nothing to do with us. And you're asking for trolls to come in. When you do that, basically you're asking to be scammed into into losing some money if you keep putting this information up there. So please remove that, keep it off, and don't keep copying and pasting that same question because we've already seen it. And if your name comes up on the list, then we'll read you, but we're not going to tell you what other people are thinking. All we can do is tell you what's best
it's
for you.
not their business. It's not our business. We will talk about you and your feelings and everything, but we can't be talking about somebody that you're interested in or somebody that's interested in you. That's okay.
Yeah. And so, sorry, Patrick, we got a little sidetracked because we're trying to.
Okay, he's been on for a while. He must be patient.
Yeah.
I think it may be a Patrick Monahan that's in England. They just kind of misspelled it. Instead of the A, put an S, but I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
Is he? I think he's on my Facebook. I'm not sure. Patrick, is this you on Facebook? No, he might.
Nothing to be sorry for, Mariko. Everything's fine. Just once it's fine, we'll get back to you if you can.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, it is him.
You know, he always posts such beautiful things in Facebook. If you want to friend him and he accepts you as a friend, he's a good person. But he's in England. He's not here.
Oh, okay. Where in England? Do you know? Oh, okay. Just in England. So it's later there. What is it? 9 hours difference? 10 hours difference?
8. Usually 8.
Okay. Because I know they do have a daylight savings time. Some form of it in Europe. I didn't know if in England or not. So let's see. Quick message. I'm doing the universe has my back. I'm not feeling a whole lot. Oh, actually, as soon as I said that, I'm feeling that you've got a lot of ideas come in, that you're very creative. You're very divine. My crown chakra is just buzzing all of a sudden when I started thinking about you. So definitely work with the divine. Wow, it's almost like you've got downloads coming in. You've got gifts coming. A lot of good vibrations coming from you right now. Ooh. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. So I think you've got new ideas coming in. Definitely go for them. Cultivate them. You've got some more things coming. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am.
A hummingbird.
Yes. Gorgeous. Wow, that's what I've got. That's my quick message for you. You've got gifts coming in. You have to focus on them, and you're changing your mind about how your mind's being changed on how the world truly is, and you're looking at it more through the eyes of freedom, through the eyes of your faith, and write down your intentions because you've got good things coming to you. Thank you, Patrick.
Thank you, Patrick. Thanks for joining us. No, we already did Adam.
Yeah, we already did Adam.
I hope it helped him.
Yeah.
Mary Ann, one of our favorite people.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see, Mary Ann. What can I tell you from your guides? Every time I pull cards, they're actually from guides because I say a little prayer before I start all this stuff, and I ask for my guides to come in and help me give you guys messages. So it's talking about a trip coming up, which is going to be a lot of fun. You need to take this trip, Mary Ann. Also, your life is really good. You've got a good life. You know, I want you to appreciate everything that you have. Sometimes we want. We want things to change because we want so much in this lifetime. You know, one lifetime doesn't seem long enough to get everything. But You do have a lot of wonderful things to be grateful for, a lot of blessings. And it looks like next year you're going to have a little extra money to maybe invest in yourself. So there may be something you want. I don't know if it's a thing like a home or a business or something, but you're going to have that money to invest. And you may have some legal stuff going on too, which is a positive thing, though, Miriam. This is a positive thing, which may result in some extra money, but you've got a lot of things to be celebrating, a lot of victory. But I want you to enjoy everything you have. This is so important to have that attitude of gratitude. It is wonderful. And Angie, hi,
Yes.
Angie. Thank you, Marianne. I hope that helped you, Marianne. Angie, thank you. And she's reminding us that people need to subscribe to us.
Yes. Like, share, comment, subscribe, people. Come on, let's do this. Don't forget to hit the hearts and the likes that when you're sitting there.
Yeah,
We always want to
if they're
see that
on
come through.
YouTube, they need to hit the button,
Yes.
subscribe button, because it really, really helps us. Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Thank you. And thank you, Don, for the QRCs.
Dawn's working hard in
Lorena.
the background.
Yeah.
Hi, Lorena.
Yeah. Oh, here comes a miracle.
Oh, I have to thank Kitty for watching. She's an awesome person. I just love all these people. It's so good to see them. And if I haven't mentioned your name, it's so wonderful to see you up here. You know, it's really great because there's so many people across the world that, you know, we just can't see in person, but it's nice to see their name up here. So,
And a miracle, I'm feeling that this that a relationship is coming, but it's not from somebody you know. Yeah. And I pulled out a my pendulum, and this is Christ, not Christ, but Christ. It's a Chrysocolla, and it's about emotions, divine feminine, and so that's why I pulled it out because it's all about emotions. I've got a crystal quartz too, but I'm basically asking if my question is if it's somebody you know, and that is a definite no. I know that's yes for some, but it's very definite no. It is not somebody you know.
cool.
So but I do feel someone's coming. Um, I'm seeing the word 3. I'm hoping it's only 3 months and not 3 years.
Maybe 3 days,
Not, it feels longer than that. What do you think?
3 weeks, 3 months or 3 years, right?
Yeah. Well, and it's weird because not weird, but I do it by what my guys are telling me, and usually if it's 3 days, it's 3 steps
Okay.
because you take one step at a time, take one day at a time. So steps. They're saying miles, so that's months. So it's
That's
three
cool.
months. So
Isn't it fantastic how spirit communicates with us and we all have a different way of receiving the messages, and that's cool.
and based on what our experiences are compared to like yours, because they would say something different to you.
Mm-hmm. There's that point of reference. It's what you're familiar with. They try to bring the message through in that way so that you will understand it. Yeah.
Yeah. And to remind you, when you go to the QRC codes and go to our pages, um, don't forget to hit the subscribe button or the follow button because that will help us tremendously. So please use the QRC codes with your phone and link to us. Okay, let's see. So Mary Code is not somebody you know. So we're thinking about 3 months before someone comes in. And the word foreign comes up. So I don't know if it's a foreigner for you, somebody not in your normal circles. So somebody outside your normal community. Okay. You're
So
welcome.
it could be kind of exciting.
Yeah.
Something new
It's,
can be
yeah.
exciting. It doesn't have to be scary.
No, definitely not scary, but be adventurous. Like I say, AM for the morning means adventures and miracles are coming. So go for it. Okay, what do we got?
Okay. How do you say that? Giro? Giril?
Jurl, Jurl.
Something like that. Well,
Oh,
hi. Okay,
see.
what does Angelo think of me? Well, we don't want to get into Angelo's mind or head because, we're not, that's not good to get into other people's heads. But I can tell you if this is a possibility for a relationship, maybe. Let's see. You and Angelo, is this something that would be worthwhile? Okay, what I'm getting is very interesting for you. Grill. Anyway, this is, if anything, this is a very good friendship between you and Angelo. And so I wouldn't discard it. It could grow into something more, but see it as a relationship that's very important, a friendship. This is a person that probably will have your back. You've got a lot of exciting things happening in your life this year. You have the ability with working with your physical side and your spiritual side, you can pretty much manifest anything you really want. And especially when it comes to money, you kind of have a way to bring in money that other people say, well, how they do that? That's amazing.
Yeah.
So keep working with your talents, your creativity, your ideas, because you will manifest all these great things in your life. But right now, appreciate the friendship you have with this person. And if it goes somewhere, it's going to take the two of you to want to go somewhere. So just appreciate the friendship, because that's sometimes more important than anything else. So good luck to you, my dear. Okay.
Oh, hi, Heidi. How are you?
Heidi.
And Kina? Kina's here.
Hi. I can see Heidi. Yeah.
Oh, we've got it.
Got a
Afla
lot of people.
Pascal. Afla.
How do you say that? Afia?
Oh, maybe it is Afia. It looks like an L, but
Yeah,
Afia.
it does.
You're right. It's an I. I had to look closer. All of us, now you see why we keep
You know,
going.
people don't realize the letters are really, really tiny, and we kind of have to strain to read it.
Well, when you're watching on your phone, it's very small and you can't read any of it. So when
No,
the things are scrolling down there, you have to enlarge it because you can't
that's
read
why you
what's
keep
happening.
seeing my ugly face go real close because I can't read it.
Hello, Afia. Wow. Just saying your name just seems.
It's a pretty name, isn't
I
it?
know
It's like music. Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we got it right, Afia. Okay, thank you.
Uh.
It took me a minute. Took us a minute, but yes.
If people could see what we see, they'd understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling really nice, peaceful vibes for you, but you've got a little bit of uh little bit of pain in your heart. Nothing bad. It's nothing is ailing your heart other than it feels like there might have been a breakup or disappointment in someone. Yeah, it's almost like you're sighing. It's like, it's life. Yes, it's life. Um, but I'm feeling good things. Just keep walking your walk, talking your talk, being you. You've got a lot of love in your heart. Wow. Yeah, you're a very good person. Things do get in your head that you don't like, Let them go. Think the positive and let it go. Here we go again. With the
Let
let
it
it
go,
go.
let it
And,
go.
and say the affirmation that we've talked about, because it's very important. If you say this affirmation every morning, it's going to definitely help you. There it goes. I believe in infinite abundance. My wants and needs are always met. Even though you might have your own routines, if you have added this um, to it, your routine, make sure it's first thing in the morning, and then say it just every once in a while. When you start getting the negative thoughts in your head, think of this. It'll turn you positive again. Okay. So
And don't forget, guys, if you love what we're telling you, if we're helping you in any way, you need to get, if you're on Facebook, hit like, subscribe, share, comment. But if you're on YouTube, you need to hit the little subscribe button. It helps us so much, and we really, really appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
thank you, Donna.
Wow, that's great. Thanks, Dawn. Appreciate you.
Yeah. So who do
I
we
know
have?
he's such a cool guy. He's helped us so much to get on this restream and everything, and designing logos. I mean, it's just incredible.
Oh, it's nice to hear that, Afia, that it is your mantra throughout the day. Good. I'm so
Good.
glad
That
you did
really
that.
is great.
Yeah, but you are definitely on the right path, and I'm feeling good things coming your way. You just got to get over this little obstacle. But remember, obstacles are opportunities to learn and to do and to go in a different direction if you're going the wrong way. Now all of a sudden my throat is getting clogged up.
Drink that water. Stay hydrated.
Yes, yes. I know I had.
Okay. This is Gail. I'm going to do Gail. And Gail, this is very interesting. They're telling you not to let your fears get in the way. Sometimes you have a hard time moving ahead because you want things to kind of stay safe and stay the same so you know how to deal with them. But they're telling you, don't do that. You need to move ahead. You need to have faith and trust because there's some opportunities coming for you. There's some new skills that you're going to be learning, either related to work or maybe some classes you're taking. And they're telling you, don't be afraid. Don't think that, oh, I can't do this and all that stuff. Just go with it. Go with it. You're going to learn these new skills, it's like a workshop maybe or something related to work. And don't be afraid of it. Just move ahead, get through it. You will love it, and it'll be so much better. We just can't stay stuck. Life is full of transition. It doesn't let us get stuck. It's constantly moving, just like the ocean. It's always moving, move, move, move. And our lives are always moving. We're growing and we're evolving. And just go with it, Gail. It's a good thing for you. You'll be glad you did. Thank you.
And Gail, are you having any problems with your throat right now? Because as soon as you came on, I'm getting congestion in my throat, and it was hard for me to speak then. And it's almost a combination between your heart and your throat. You're not speaking with your heart. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. You're not speaking with your heart. So don't speak out of your head, speak out of your heart, because things will do much better. And it is Mercury retrograde right now. So communication is really key right now. You've got to be very careful with your words. Don't take things personally because there's so many things going on in this world. Oh, man. The more I talk, the more heaviness in between. So hopefully that helps. Definitely take care of yourself. Work on your heart and your throat chakras, but work on them together, that you are speaking from your heart. Thank you. Now I got to let it go a second because that was
You
heavy.
should be a fire sign like us and not just speak it, say it.
Yes. And who knows? I
Always
mean,
inserting my foot in my mouth, you know how that is.
well, and like we said, right now it's Mercury retrograde, so you want to definitely be careful.
Yeah.
And not say,
Think before you speak.
well, and not only that, don't take it to
Personally.
heart.
Mhm.
Yeah, don't take it personally because they're going through the same things you are, but on a different path. So you've got
Right.
to respect that. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Gail. Still, it's a little heavy. And yes, Don, I do have my sprays too. I have my I have my Palo Santo and I have my white sage, but I also have one more, and this is a plug for Tina. I don't know if Tina's been on today, but this is Tina Escoto, and this is her chakra balancing, uh, or I'm sorry, or cleansing spray.
Yeah.
It's
And
really
sometimes it's good to make your own. When I had my store, I used to sell my own spray, and it's a good thing. We need to always keep the area around us cleansed,
yeah.
or and everything. Yeah.
Uh,
So,
and yes, Don, and I didn't bring one in here. Don sells, well, his son sells.
Wendy had a birthday yesterday.
Oh, yes, Wendy did have a
Happy
birthday
birthday,
yesterday.
Wendy. We
And
hope you're
I did see
watching.
that there's a bunch of others that might have birthdays. Anybody else have a birthday that's on right
No,
now?
no. Where's our birthday jingling?
I'm,
Dingaling.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
Awesome. Happy birthday, everybody.
yes,
Everybody
happy
is having
birthday.
an April birthday. We're almost out of April.
Yes, and thank you, Don. Thank you so much.
Really? That bad, huh? Wow.
No, it's great.
Yeah. Well, every month has its good and bad, I guess.
Yeah.
So,
And I know Wendy was at the class last night, and there was quite a few people. So reminding you, we have a class
yes.
tonight on Zoom, and if anyone who would like to join us, send an email to advice at sonoranmystictarot.com.
And it's great. It's just really good practice. And Tina's classes on Monday nights are great too. She has a class from 7 to 9 at Everything Just Rocks down in Tempe. And if you're interested, it's on Monday nights. And we used to go to the class before COVID, and it was really awesome. So, keep growing and learning. It's just wonderful. I mean, you can't learn enough. It's like, whatever profession you're in and you're thinking, oh, I should have been a doctor, I should have done this. Well, you may have to do that next lifetime because there's not enough time in one lifetime to do everything we can. But
Right.
enjoy your life. It's important.
And Don has added a link to email
Yes.
him on the chat. So look on the chat and you can join us. So anybody who feels, even if you don't think you have abilities, but things happen that you can't quite explain, come see us.
You
And the
know,
difference between being in a class on Monday nights in Tempe, Tuesday nights on Zoom, anyone can come from all
exactly.
over the world. So,
And on Tuesday nights, it doesn't cost anything. You're just spending
right.
some time on Zoom, and you're with people that are just lovable and fantastic and happy and psychic, and it's cool.
And there's all different levels of learning. So there's some with such great abilities, you're going to be in awe of these people, but they're as humble as the rest of us. They are there to help
Exactly.
us. And the other good thing about it is when it's done, you're home. You don't have to go anywhere.
Right.
So just lay back,
You can
relax.
be in pajamas and nobody's
Yes,
going to know.
nobody cares.
Okay, can I do a reading for Kitty? She's one of my dearest friends, and I just love you, Kitty. You're in Albuquerque, and we used to have such good times together. She's just one of the neatest persons you'd ever want to meet. So let me pull some cards for Kitty. I'm going to pull these four over here. Oh my goodness, Kitty. Things are about to change in your life. I don't know what's going on with you. There's a lot of drama with people around you. Oh my goodness. I don't know if this is work or whatever, but there's new beginnings coming and your life is turning upside down. But you have some great ideas and you're so talented. She does the most beautiful artwork. You should see it. It's really beautiful. And Kitty, new changes are abound. I mean, there's no getting away from this. This is time for you to grow and evolve. And when you let everything go and the things that are not working in your life and you rebuild this life, it's going to be better than ever before. And it's going to be so worth it. It's so hard to go through all this and share a sign too. And but it's going to be great. It's going to be great. And you cannot continue getting involved in all this drama that people are infringing on your life. It's just not a good thing. It's exhausting you. So when people keep pulling you in, pulling you into all this drama and I don't know if they're talking about other people or whatever, you don't need that. You need to step aside, step away, and allow yourself to know your own truth and to follow it, because your life, it has to change, but it will be better. And you are so talented, so gifted. You do beautiful artwork and you're such a good leader. I know you're just a wonderful friend and a wonderful person. We love you, and continue on, and don't be afraid of the changes to come. It will be worth it. Good luck, Kitty. Take care. That was for Catherine Brown.
I had to figure, I figured that was Monica Sif. What a name. Sif Thelen Marburger. Monica?
My goodness, what a name. Wow. Can you imagine signing that on a check? There's not enough room on a check to sign your own name.
But it's a great name, Monica. Great name.
It is. I mean, it's cool. I think it's cool.
Yeah, yeah. It was just very long. I'm glad we had enough room to post it.
I bet there's not too many people that she works with or anything that have the same name. When I was living in Boston, I was going to art school, and I worked as a cashier in a supermarket. And my maiden name was Young, so it was Susan Young. There was another cashier that was Susan Young. Can you imagine?
No.
It was pretty complicated.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
anyway, we're going to ignore these trolls. They're not nice people.
Yes.
Budding.
Yes. And Don's blast them out of here just as quick as they come in. So,
He's pretty awesome. He can do anything.
yes, yeah.
Just about.
Okay, Monica. Trying to get a feel for what you need. Seems like you've got a lot of things going on, that you do have some abilities. So hopefully you're going to join us in class. But I'm feeling heart. I mean, the more I talk, the more different things pop up, and a little bit of a heartache, actually. Nothing wrong with the heart, just a heartache. Just take care of yourself. And don't take a lot of things that are said to you personally. I'm feeling that you take everything to heart. You've got to protect yourself. Don't let things come in. Are you an empath? I feel that you might be an empath, and you let things get to you. I don't really want to plug books, but the Four Agreements really helped me out. It's a
It's a good book.
yes, it's a Toltec version of spirituality, and it's a good basic four agreements that help you every day. One of them is um, I'm trying to remember them in order, but uh, do not take things personally. Do not assume. Do your best. And the most important one, and it is number one, I am impeccable with my word. Always be positive, always, even in your thoughts, always be positive and helpful, kind with your words. So, but that's why the second one is I don't take things personally because um, even though you're being impeccable with your word, that doesn't mean the person you're talking to is. So don't take it personally. It's usually them projecting their anger, their hurt, their pain onto you, and don't accept it. And especially if you're an empath, you have to put up your boundaries. Um, People talk about putting bubbles around you. My bubble has mirrors to the outside. So anything that comes in goes back to the person um, talking to me if it's a negative thing. And it does happen. Some things get through, but I can then just deter them by thinking of, I'm not taking it personally. It has nothing to do with me. It is not my path. It is yours. And hand it back to them gently and nicely and thank them for the lessons because everything is a lesson. I hope that helps, Monica. I don't see anything. Okay. Thank you. Oh, what do we got? Heidi.
Do we know Heidi?
Yes,
Do I know?
she's been in class a couple times. I don't know if you've been class on Tuesdays.
Maybe not.
She's from the Monday
Yeah.
night class, and she's
Oh,
been coming. I think 4 weeks. Heidi, 4 times. I think.
okay. Let me pull some cards on Heidi. Good to see you here, Heidi.
Yeah, she's very talented.
Okay. There is going to be reason to celebrate this year. Wow. But an important lesson for you this year, Heidi, is you need to set those boundaries with people. You need to make sure you're not giving up all your time, all your energy, everything that you have for other people. You need to be taking time for yourself. So when people keep bugging you and they want this, they want that, they want your time, they want your energy, they want to borrow this, they want to borrow that. You need to say, maybe later. Right now, I need to take time for myself. This is so important. Set your boundaries. I know money's a little tight right now, but this is going to be a year of celebration. You're going to have some fun. You got a lot of things to learn this year, a lot of things to grow from. You're going to have a lot of things happen, and you're going to say, wow. And then you're going to think, oh my gosh, can I deal with this? But there's a reason all these things are coming to you, Heidi. So set your boundaries, celebrate your life, and don't worry so much about not having enough, because you want to put that beautiful energy out there, that positive energy, that beautiful affirmation that Dawn says and we all say about having abundance. You need to know that, because life is worth celebrating. Even if you don't have a whole lot, you can have all the important things. You can have the people that care about you and everything. So celebrate your life. Don't worry about what you don't have. Look at all the wonderful things you do have and set those boundaries. There. That was for Heidi.
Yes. Thank you. Hi, Kina. How are you? She's on Facebook.
Lovely Kina.
Yes.
She's very talented too.
Yes.
One of our psychic people on Psychic Squad on Tuesday evenings.
And she handles the chats for the Sunday night. Does she help on Wednesday night?
With Angie, right? She helps Angie and Dawn.
Angie and Dawn on Wednesday, and then Angie and Sherry or other guests on Sundays.
Wow.
Yes, and we also need to put that on a graphic too on our schedule. Do
Sure.
that some other time on. And I do want to add that we will be going on Wednesday. Wednesday starting May 3rd at 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. with Bonnie and myself. So I hope you guys will join
Awesome.
us
That's cool.
then. And yes, and Susan and I will continue on Tuesdays at
Yes.
8 o'clock, and hopefully I'll be able to work. No, I will be able to work.
You are able. You are
I am
doing a great
able. Don's doing most of it today, but I have a feeling we'll be able to iron that out a little bit later today after we're done. So I think I know what's going on with that. Yes, Susan and Julie on Tuesdays at 8 a.m.
job.
Julie and
That's
Bonnie
cool.
on Wednesday mornings. Yes, and Wednesday afternoons, then Angie, or Wednesday evenings, Angie and Don.
And please, guys, if we're helping you in any way, if you're appreciating what we're doing, I mean, these are free readings. If you want a private reading, you can contact us with the information below. And we do charge for that because that takes a lot of our time and energy. And we're specifically focused on you during the reading. But if you appreciate what we're doing, get on Facebook and hit like and share. If you want to make a comment, and if you're on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. That helps us. That gives us, it makes us feel important. It makes us feel like the work we're doing is worthwhile. Right, Julie?
Definitely.
So,
Okay.
anyway.
Great. And for you, Kina, isn't that a beautiful card?
Oh, how pretty.
And the choice. You have the choice. Look at all those colors.
Wow, that's really pretty.
Yeah. You have the choice. You get to choose. You are the creator. You are the manifester of your destiny. You make the choices. The next one is, wow, very root chakra. The heart of the matter. And yes, I can say this. You are the heart of a lot of us, Kina. You are, I mean, some people are backbones, but you are the heart of the live streams, especially on Wednesdays and Sundays. You are the heart of your family. You seem to pull everyone together. I know that as soon as you get a message about Angie, you're on the phone or you're texting her that, hey, you need to do this. Here's this. And it's hilarious that you can be so connected to a lot of people, and you are the heart. So root chakra. Anyway, and the next of it, that you are loving all that is. Embrace the love. Embrace the love coming from everyone who knows you, and embrace your own love and the love from the universe. You are very loved, Kina. I love those. I hope that helps you, Kina. You are the heart, you are the love, and we thank you. So, with that said, we hope you have a great day. Anything else we want to share? Don't forget the t-shirts. Again, if you get on my storefront, then
Hold your cup up. Hold your mug up.
if you go to my storefront, then you hit who I'm following, and you can go to all of our storefronts.
Right.
4 of us so far, and I'm sure there's more coming. So enjoy that, and you guys have a great day.
Love you guys. See you next Tuesday.